Connor, we're out for fight number 6, but more importantly, your first 6 rounder, mate.
Yeah, first 6 rounder, yeah. Finally got there. Thought it was going to be last one, and we're going against Richard Elm, but it ended up being a 4 rounder for whatever reason. But yeah, finally next Saturday, 23rd of March, first 6 rounder.
And you've been matched quite hard because we've spoken many times on camera before. Very limited amateur experience. I think it was 7 fights spread over as many years.
Yeah.
And then you returned back to boxing a couple of years ago. I thought you're going to give it a go. And like I say, you've been matched with some of the toughest kids out there. I mean, was your debut Christoph Zoobs?
Yeah, Zoobs, yeah.
I don't call him a journeyman, I call him a dangerman.
Yeah.
Helm's becoming one of them as well.
Yeah.
Who you fought last time. But this time, we've got a little bit of an unknown quantity, mate.
Yeah.
A kid called Dan Belcher.
Dan Belcher, no one really knows much about him. He's had one and lost it. On points, but he's a bit unknown really, like, don't really know the intentions he's got, because obviously, like, you know what you're getting off the journeyman, you do know what you're getting, you know what they're there for. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying he gave it an easy night, but you sort of know in the back of their mind what the intention is, but with Belcher, it's unknown. I think he must fancy it, because it's his first 6 rounder on his 2nd fight as well, so he's obviously game and fancies himself, doesn't he?
But the good thing about this for you is the first time you're getting in with someone who you're actually going to be more experienced in, because even though you're limited in your amateur experience and only this can be your 6th pro fight, he's 5 more than him and 7 more amateur fights than him.
He's not really going to know the old tricks like Seamus Devlin does, and he's going to be, hopefully he'll be there to win, so it should be a good spectacle.
No, I'm looking forward to it. On that night we've got a great show actually. It's only a small card, but we've got a great top of the bill, which is a bantamweight central area title between Jake Harrison and Logan Richardson, both undefeated. And then there's another 6 rounder. I think they're all 6 rounders on the undercard. But we've got a kid called, I'll put a picture up, I forget his name, but he's an Iranian kid.
Yeah, I know the kid.
He's a freedom fighter.
Yeah.
He's honest,
these games, they come in.
Absolutely. He's hard as I don't know what, and he's been fairly unlucky on some of his decisions.
Yeah, I've seen him,
I think he could quite easily have a winning record, but he's not. I think he's 4-10-3. But I've never seen him in a bad fight, and he's been on our shows a couple of occasions, and I've filmed him on other people's shows a couple of occasions, and he's never disappointed. Yeah. So that should be a great fight.
Yeah, I think Ben Burnham, he's usually in good fights anyway, isn't he?
Ben's never in a bad fight either. So this is, I think he's guaranteed to be.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to watch.
He's going to steal the show, isn't he?
I think it is. And then obviously Jake's fight is soon beating kids as well.
Exactly.
So it's a good show, isn't it?
With a title on the line.
Yeah.
So it is. They're going to get value for money because they're all quality fights. And we don't know what we're getting with you, and that's what's exciting. We have no idea. Yeah. But I presume that has made training a little bit harder because you've been in the gym. I mean, it was last November.
I haven't been out, as I say. I might have had a week off after my fight, and then I was straight back in, and then probably had another week off over Christmas. And then besides that, I've been in training hard, like these sessions. They're always hard, like no easy sessions. And then we've got young Ellis in the gym now as well, who just had a great debut. So he's pushing me, he's keeping me on my toes. Young lad, like 10 years younger than me. So I'm starting to like on the sprints and that. I thought I was quite fast and that, and he's blowing me out the water. But it's what you need, isn't it? He's raised the.
Has that made it a bit more?
Yeah, he's raised the standard in the gym. Like he has, being honest. Like it's a good thing because I'd say I was probably the more maturest in the gym, and obviously I haven't got the biggest career, so it's the biggest experience either. And obviously he's, even though I'm a lot older, he's coming off the back of an amateur career where he's had 50 odd amateurs. So even though he's younger, he's a lot more experienced. So I'm learning off him. And
well, also this gym has a couple of men on the road, and obviously have a different mindset to you and Ellis, who are both prospects. You want to see how far you can go. So I presume that's nice to have that element next to the training week, because it's something you can look over. Those days you're a bit tired and you think, hang on, no, I'll push myself a bit more.
Yeah, no, it is. It's good, healthy competition in the gym. I think. Like look at the Thunder at the minute. Like I think it's just like. Obviously the coaches are obviously great coaches, but I think top fighters, it rubs off on other fighters, doesn't it?
It does, doesn't it?
I think well, it must do, mustn't
You
it?
surround yourself by quality,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
become better.
yeah. So yeah, that's a big factor as well. And as I say, I haven't been out the gym since. But we had George Rogers, you know, it was only up until last week I think he pulled out,
right?
Because he got cut. But I think he thought he was going to be all right. But the board have given him so long.
I think he's a financial.
He is,
expert.
And he's got a few quid, like, people say, I don't know why he boxes. He's got his own mortgage thing. And
that's it, his mortgage advisor.
That's it, yeah. So he was the opponent, to be honest, and then I got told that he would.
Well, hang on, no, you got offered someone, or you thought you got offered someone who was 4-0.
Yeah.
And what I love about you is, you went, yeah, straight away.
Yeah, straight away, yeah. I thought it was a bit of a mad apocalypse, like, because we were training for, like, a journeyman, say what they are, there was a journeyman, and then the next thing I got offered, I thought, he's a prospect, and then Lee texted me and said, have you seen who you've been offered? He said, but we'll beat him, so I just said, yeah, sound. And then like the next day I'm speaking to the matchmaker, Steve Lillis, he sound, just like saying, what's the score? And he's going, just like a bit of a long story, and then I think he's realised, he sent me the wrong person. So, but as I say, yeah, everyone's saying it, shows the type of lad you are,
hopefully, by the end of this year, someone will be fights that you will be taking.
Yeah.
But you still need them. And for your first 6 rounder, this perhaps could be the perfect test for you. Because it's going to give you that motivation, because you don't know what you're getting. Yeah. So you got to make sure you're the best you. Stepping through the ropes. Yeah,
that's it. Yeah.
Who have you been preparing with? Who have you been moving around with?
So for Ellis, I've had a couple, not a lot, but I've had a couple of rounds with Ellis, just because obviously we've been at the back of 2 different camps, haven't we? Brian Collins up in, I'd say I've been moving now with him.
Brian's on that show with you.
Because we're both on the same show, but obviously because with him being a southpaw, I started off sparring a lot, and then who else have I sparred? Owen Anderton.
Oh right, good kid.
Me and him do a lot of rounds as well.
Oh yeah, because you've been doing a lot of work down at
down in Blundell's, yeah, we love going down there.
Well, he just picked up his second win.
Owen.
Who you made your debut against?
Did he fight?
He fought Christoph, didn't he? I'm sure he did.
No, I don't think so.
Did he not?
No, I think he boxed at him.
No, he didn't.
I think he was at
Christoph fought on the show. You're right, I'm sorry.
He's an Eastern European kid, a good kid. But Owen, as I say, he's a good kid who hasn't been moving now. Yeah, that's it really. They're the main two, like, but obviously both good kids, so yeah, good. Well, looking forward to it now, looking forward to it.
And just going on that, when you say about these kids who, have got terrible records, and people who don't know anything about boxing, think, oh, he's rubbish.
Yeah.
One of your good friends, the Baltic Bomber.
Yeah.
I filmed him about 2 weeks ago. Yeah. After 67 fights. Yeah. He picked up his first.
I know, it was great. That good to see, wasn't it? Him, it was good to see that one. That's what I mean. Like, fair play to him for persevering there. Like,
well, you know what? But he comes every fight. Every fight he comes to try and win. Yeah. He's a genuinely good test for you, because he's not your typical journeyman who's clever enough to just say, well, hang on, this kid's a bit good. I'll just tuck up and I won't throw much back.
He has a go, doesn't
he? He has to go back with every fight, And
that's what you want to see as well. That's what the neutrals want to see. Paying good money, aren't they? Like, times are hard. They want to see good fights, don't they?
I think they're in for a treat.
Yeah, I think it's
your first 6 rounder, mate. Yeah. We don't know what we're getting, and we've got a great chief support, which is Ben Burnham against the Freedom Fighter, and we've got a great top of the bill. Yeah. So March the 23rd, will Louise be talking to you afterwards?
Yeah, she will be. Won't
she? She's saying 6-0?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Connor, take care, mate.
Thanks, mate.
For all boxing info, news and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also, Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.